It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway in Game 3. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Berger. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground. And he'll be safe at first.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Angelo Cooper stands in now and watches strike one. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes. 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Mayo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the ALCS. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. This is the... And we're back. And on the mound now, number 63. What do you have on him?
Well, he's going to come at hitters with a four-seam fastball and a two-seam fastball, and he's able to maintain really good spin rate on the four-seam fastball. A lot of times guys lose that when they go to a two-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
No strikes.
Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Seager stands in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
0-2 now. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Josh Young. Late swing, fouled off. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
1 down. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Just missed.
Down. Ball.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. That one outside. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now the left fielder, number 36. Malley back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Next offering upstairs.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there. 0-1. Two on, one out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that's too high.
Ball. 2-2.
Runners on the move. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Here's Adley Rutschman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
In the air, left field, down the line. Peterson makes the grab, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Holiday. They got it for out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Mullins in pursuit and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Inside, 1-0. Line drive. Langford makes the grab. 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo, grounded out his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Cooper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 3 of the ALCS. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Cade Povich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ezekiel Duran.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here comes Corey Seager. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball could be 2. Mountcastle over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 2. Back in Arlington. Now here is Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka puts it away, and there's 1 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And this is inside. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Peterson under it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Jack Peterson. That's in for a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins takes it in for the out. 1 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Fly to center his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Whips it to Mountcastle. And Garcia is out. Go down quickly there, but they still lead this one 4-2. here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Here's the Orioles leadoff. Now a diving stop at third. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, Angelo Cooper. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. One out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Flying drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Mountcastle around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Oh, gets dirty. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Stepping in, number 36. Ball one there. That's down and in. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores up and throwing. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. Smoked on the ground a second. To Seager. That ends the frame. So one run in the inning on this base hit. And we're back. And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Langford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Spores.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Simeon. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Back-to-back base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rutschman at the plate and takes high there.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2 on, 1 out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Throw to second, safe. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Peterson makes the grab. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Mountcastle, the next to hit.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Out at the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Corey Seager. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Seager with some impressive production lately. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Grounds one to short. Henderson sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And Jack Peterson stands in. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning going. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up. Henderson. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied at 4. Back in Arlington, and here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Spores back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Just off the inside edge. Outside corner, got him looking.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic east-west pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Kobe Mayo.
At the plate, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josh Spores gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, JT Shagwah. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That clips a corner. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Go-ahead run is at third. Westberg getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. He gets there on a slide. Nicely done for the out. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
That one ripped. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Marcus Semien. And a strike in there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Line to left, and that's down, a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Could have let that pitch get a little deeper into the zone and tried to go the other way with it. Got it off the end a little bit, but found a hole up the middle.
Now, Josh Young. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Cade Povich won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel,
and that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Holiday, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Robert Garcia getting loose out there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball there. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's even up.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front, and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Here's a 2-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate. Double steal. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. And the next pitch is way outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jacob Webb will depart. New arm out of the bullpen, Sean Armstrong.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Liner, and this could be trouble. One run's in. Two runs are in. Here comes Rutschman around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Makes it safely to third. And the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. Today's game. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 4 with a double.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one to first. Berger. He'll do it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So next to hit for Baltimore, Angelo Cooper.
And the pitch is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Cooper, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Sean Armstrong done for the night. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 36, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now Jack Peterson. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a 1-1. Just
no,
missed.
That's outside. Ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they close the gap. It's 10-8.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into the stadium with that swing. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Felix Bautista is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the batter now, Jake Berger. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mayo should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Higashioka, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's down to 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kumar Rocker. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And it's fouled away. Rocker, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Simeon brings it in, and there's one down. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So no run. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. First pitch misses.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score easily. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Base hit into the outfield. To the plate, see, and we are tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Keegan Aiken departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
for a strike.
Makes a sliding stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Young stands in now and watches strike one. That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground right side. Holiday fires over to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. We're all even at 10 apiece. Back at Globe Life Field, we're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Rocker back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Just missed.
Outside.
Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Angelo Cooper. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Mayo. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kumar Rocker won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm. So they turn to their closer, Robert Garcia. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Jordan Westberg. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And a foul ball.
Two outs. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Langford on the move, squeezes it, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No. And we're back.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Strike 1.
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Yeah. Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
The tying run at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. Now 1-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Really important at bat coming up now.
With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. Ball 1 there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good job to fight that one off. Missed with a changeup and a full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped on a line. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one. And the Rangers walk it off in game 3.
So in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
(13-12) is how this one ends. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.